Hey Tippy, how you doing, my love? So, we talked about last night about maybe showing you a little bit of Dragon Age Inquisition before we get started. Oh, and by the way, they did an update today um, on the game. I just downloaded a patch update for the new game. Hopefully that fixes whatever it is. I'm sick as well. I've came home the last 2 days, but I'm trying to push through it. I can't be sick. I gotta cook for Thanksgiving, so no time to be sick. So did you want to check out a little bit of Dragon Age Inquisition to see what the characters look like? So you understand what I'm talking about? Or do you just want to play the game? Yeah, well, I have a pretty nasty cough. My throat's okay. Um, I have a serious headache though. I've had a headache for the last few days, but one of the Boxy Boy girls. Right. Okay. All right.
Nine, eight, seven, six, five, four, three, two, one.
Okay, let's see if see what happens.
You love me. You really love me.
I do love you. I love you lots.
Why so serious?
I hope so. We're gonna find out in about 5 seconds because I'm loading with mods. Oh, looky there. They didn't fix it. Isn't that sweet? I just want to see something here. I read online that if you go here.
So, Scout Harding glows now? Is that
Okay, and there's our character. Let's see. That didn't work. Why does it say exit without making changes? Oh, final, that's why. Okay, we got our character back at least. Still can't talk to Varric. Check in with Nev. Let's just try. I just want to see if he comes back. Because I think I added scars to her is what I did to. That's all I did was I added some body scars to her or something. Hello Sarah, welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight? Hope you're doing well. But I didn't really want to add scars. I just wanted to change something on her to make it actually save. So I'm trying to reload our girl as he was last night when we stopped. And so yeah. I am going to try to exit out of the game. I'm going to try to reload one more time. But this time I will load mods afterwards. So strange because after I downloaded the patch, I tried to load the game just to test it out, and it loaded fine. Didn't have any issues loading anything, and that was with mods. So it seems to be very hit or miss. On whether or not it does anything. It likes to piss me off is what it does. I just want to fucking play and not have all this drama bullshit. My fan curve just went all wonky. That's weird. So what, you got the flu or something, baby? Thing. Alright. Let's just do a continue. Mom's not feeling good either. She just woke up. She was asleep for a few hours. I think I got home. I think she went to bed at like 4 and she just got up to get herself something to eat. It is what it is. Oh, and she's back. That's just really strange. I know, right? I can't sleep like that. I would wake up with such a headache. Alright. Okie dokie then. We gotta go check on Nev, or actually... No, not that. Character. Alright, so that's all there now. Okay. I think I'd like the wolf better.
If you have a question or a suggestion, let me know. I don't bite hard.
The Shadow Dragons have a hideout in Docktown. We should check in, see if there's news on the Venatori.
Already?
They work fast, and with that relic case off their hands, they'll work even faster. Meet you in Docktown.
Boy. Marathon Forest. Starting. We're doing a companion quest right now. Harding's companion quest. I agree. Too much sleep is bad for you. I can't do it. Even if I'm dead tired. I mean, I have to be dead tired for me to sleep during the day, or just really.
Why
really,
so serious?
thanks for the share, Oh. Alright. Okay, can't go that way. Oh, that's that one. Oh, okay.
What happened at Demeter's Crossing?
There was a
Not much we can do to stop it. You have to.
merchant.
Looking to inflict some pain? I have what you need.
So weird why they locked those.
And now that we've met, do your best not to die, eh?
When did the troubles begin?
Recently. Around the time Solus's... ritual went wrong.
The animals sensed it right away, before we even knew. Whole flocks of birds scattered to the wind. I figured something wicked would do.
How did you get so good at fixing alluvians?
Oh, it's mostly a survival thing. Accidentally release a couple demons or rile up the local wildlife with misdirected magic a few times and you learn what not to do.
Oh. Heya. Trouble scouted.
Time again? Great. Oh, nicely done, Rook.
Smash the like button multiple times and give me a follow.
Yeah, we had to take Harding.
This should be perfect. It's wide open, lots of rocks, and away from people. I don't want to try anything where I could hit someone.
Oh, this sounds exciting.
I know. Come on.
Being able to move the terrain's gonna be really useful for a scout.
Getting up high, for good vantage.
Let's try it out, for practice.
All right. See this rock? I'm gonna move it. Oh, awkward.
Maybe if you used words?
What? Tell the rock what to do?
Sort of.
It's not a dog.
Yeah, but just try it.
Fly! Ah, you are the worst. The worst! So, a mental cue. Some kind of emotional trigger.
Maybe you could think about how your abilities protect us?
Instinct. Protection. Shield myself. Shield others. If I had this magic before, I could have... I could have protected the people who matter.
You can't blame yourself for everything. It'll destroy you.
Some thoughts just come. They leave their mark. Even when you push them away. I just have to concentrate on the people I can help. Either way, I think I'll need more practice with this. Don't you?
Oh, thank you.
I wonder what's up there. Think you could find us a route?
Maybe. I'll take a look.
I bet you could move this to give us something to climb on.
Heard ya.
Well done.
The multitudes called out, finding solace in each other.
What?
I don't know. I was just saying something, wasn't I? Huh. Just came to me.
Think you could clear a path for us?
Right.
Look at that. You're getting good. Want to try another one?
Why not? There you go.
Practice is really helping, huh?
I might even be ready for a bigger challenge now. So many rocks. And they feel different. That one's granite. That one's slate. I think that one might be quartz. I wonder if the rock's composition affects my magic. Sorry. Just thinking out loud. Let's get back to it. Practicing, I mean. Leave it to me.
It's no trouble for you now.
I know. This is great. Of course.
Good work. You got the hang of this stone thing.
I'm definitely getting there.
What was that?
Someone's in trouble.
Over here, Harding. We need to move quick.
Please, someone! Is anyone out there?
Someone's in trouble. We need to go.
Why so serious?
Hey, Nick. What are you doing?
Up over there. I bet that's where he is.
How about if you moved this rock?
Buggy. Not too bad though. It's fun. You can tell it's definitely a brand new release, so. Have to jump through hoops to get it to work. But here's what it is. Good with the bad, right?
There he is. Let's hurry. Easy.
Maker, I thought I was dead for sure.
How are you feeling? How's the leg?
Broken, I think. But I'm alive. And I'm grateful for that. The rocks. How did you do that?
Uh-oh. Look out.
Harding?
Do you hear that?
Anybody else see the character looked a little bit Down syndrome-y?
Sister, I feel you, touched by the ancients as I was. Find me. Look to those closest to the stone, and find me.
Harding? What's wrong? What are you hearing?
I'm sorry. Let's just get our friend to safety, and then we'll talk. Okay.
Well, it looked to me like he could just put his like arm on her head and she could have walked him out by herself. What's up, Ari? Hey, buddy.
Get ready. Trouble nearby. Here we go.
Uh-oh. And I drowned it. Apparently can't swim. Note to self, don't go in the water. Well, I think that's about as far as I can go. Over there is the dock. Alright.
Do you like what you see? Do you hit that share and give the channel a follow?
Trouble coming. Excellent form, Rook. Ooh, great job, Rook. You've met Strife in Ireland before, right?
Varric and I did. We passed through Arlothan Forest while we were searching for Solace. Strife and Irulan helped us navigate the Fade.
Oh, I heard about that. Spatial anomalies and time loops. I wish I could have seen it.
Varric hated it so much, being outdoors and all. And when the outdoors is upside down and lost in time and you're harassed by spirits wearing your face, well...
Oh, that would be a nightmare for anyone, I think.
I have been up here before. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I know, right? She's a wee lass.
Receiving your message was quite the surprise, Strife.
Desperate times and all that.
I'm still not clear on who you really are, Morrigan.
If I can provide assistance, do such things matter when the world faces such peril? Our relationship is, or complex than you suggest, and circumstances have compelled me to stand against me.
Hello, Ryan. Hey, Nick. Welcome back. So you asked how the game was, Nick. It's good. It's buggy. It's a lot of fun to play. It's got a great storyline. Tiffy says it's a lot of fun to watch, which is great. Not many mods out yet. But I'm hopeful that some will come out soon. They just did a game update today, so I'm hoping it's gonna fix some of the bugs. We're having... So, what the fuck? Where the fuck am I now? I thought I went back to... I thought I went back to the lighthouse. Where the fuck am I?
Lace, I was just thinking about this old elven lullaby. It goes, Irsatel now, Mithalas Matheneras.
Did you say Isatuno?
I didn't, but it sounded like that, didn't it? I knew you'd catch that.
That's Elven. What does it mean?
We don't really know. It's an old lullaby with old words. Irsatel now might mean I'm empty, full of nothing, if I had to guess. I don't know why I brought it up, it just came to me.
Alright. And what's with all the butterflies right there? Not like you can do anything with them. Like in Hogwarts, you know, you get the butterfly with the wand thing and it takes you to a door. There ain't nothing there. Doesn't make any sense. Hey Cola Jones, welcome to the stream, my friend. Hope you are having a wonderful day. I have no idea where I'm at. I am completely lost, 100% lost. Oh, I think I'm back at the, I'm in the crossroads. That's where I'm at. Yes, definitely in the crossroads. Alright. And there's a bug. I can't bring up my map. Question becomes, is it because I'm in the crossroads I can't bring up my map?
Watch ahead.
I also stream on Twitch at twitch.tv/vanman88_1.
That voice you just heard is Joey, apparently. I have no idea who Joey is, or how Joey got into my...
They've got the relic squared away well enough.
There we go.
I hear she's called Lady Moore.
We have no defense against that.
'Tis true. It's the worst kind of blood magic.
And what do you know?
I don't know. I kind of like Tippy's singing voice. That's always fun. Kind of sounds like Cartman. Mad Meatball, welcome to the stream. For some reason, I cannot bring up my mini-map now. Get where I need to go. Oh,
we have no defense against
look at that. Oh my god. But she appears there. That makes no sense. Right? They actually created a problem rather than solved one. See, I'm not a programmer and I'm not a coder, but I would imagine that this is exactly why you don't rush games to production. Because it puts a bad taste in everybody's. Ah, this is fucking annoying.
Glows now? Is that a thing at...
Now my character's totally disappeared. That's always fun. Right? Trying to figure this fucking thing out. Kind of annoying. Spend more time loading the game than I do fucking playing it.
Veilguard and Gillenane can control people. We have no defense against that.
'Tis true. The gods' workings project element.
This is very annoying. Oh. Okay, now she's right. Okay. Okay, we gotta go here, I guess. Going to Docktown. Nev will go with us. Who should I choose? Tippy, Bellara, Harding, or Lucanus? I kind of like Lucanus. I'm gonna go with Bellara, since nobody's saying anything. You didn't say it. I didn't hear nothing. You might have said it in your own head, but you didn't type it. I never saw nothing. Nothing came through. You're full of it.
Fewer people than I expected. Let's find Asher.
Asher?
The Viper. He prefers to be called Asher in private. Said I could tell you.
Trouble in the Anvalanim. Darkspawn.
But those tunnels are safe passage for...
I know. We've had to close that entrance.
I know Darkspawn. I'll help. No time to waste. Those Darkspawn have to be destroyed before they get out into the city.
If you get through, signal the all clear at the hidden door.
If I get through? Really? Really? That's what we're gonna say? If I get through?
This is troubling. Darkspawn in the city.
And in one of the worst places. The Shadows rely on those tunnels to rescue people.
But why is it called that? On Valanim, it's the ancient Elven word for womb.
Huh. Interesting.
I'm Hector. I watch the front. Make sure things are quiet.
Okay, you do that.
Good to meet you. Be careful out there.
Totally. Gonna totally be careful. Okay.
Sorry, do I know you?
There you go. Have some gold.
The Anvalanim should have an entrance this way. The crematory. Why are they so close to the shop?
There. Is that the wall carving you mentioned?
That's the one. There's a switch behind the serpent's head on the left.
Alright, let's go kill some Darkspawn.
It's so dark.
That's why they're called Darkspawn.
Kind of damp.
Ah, yes. There's definitely blight down here. Can't get through here. But we've got to clear the obstacle somehow. That did it. We can get through now.
Ugh. I got blight on me. Let's kill those shadow dragon rats. Can leave this place. Shadow dragon agents. They're down here with us. Get them. And let them run for reinforcements.
Reinforcements. We can't let them reach the Shadow Dragon hideout. Even more than it. Still blocked. There's another oil somewhere.
Oil? That sounds so gross. That is really gross.
Well, that's done.
Live and fight, fool!
Take the shot! Those Darkspawn and Venatori were on the same side.
I know, and I don't like it. Darkspawn usually hate all life. At least that seems to be the last of them.
You sure?
Wouldn't be a warden if I wasn't.
It should be safe for the shadows to use the entrance again.
Let's find it and tell them to open up.
There it is, the hidden entrance back into the shop.
It's Rook. All clear down here.
Nice work. I'll get the door. Good that you're still standing. Best let Asher know.
How did the Venatori find the Shadow Dragon's hideout? Isn't it a secret?
We help the people in Docktown. They know where we are. Someone might have talked about the shop. People spreading rumors, that's easy to handle. But Darkspawn, that's different.
You really saved our skins there, Rook. Those Darkspawn could have destroyed us.
It wasn't just Darkspawn. Venatori were there too, and they weren't fighting each other.
How is that possible? Darkspawn attack all living things.
Darkspawn are blighted. If the gods control the blight, they might control the Darkspawn.
The Venatori did something to the Darkspawn, and we need to find out what.
You know Darkspawn better than me.
If you're looking for answers about the Venatori, I may have a lead. A warehouse on the other side of the city. Lots of cult activity. And some of them were spotted headed towards a shop. Could be a coincidence, or it could be something more.
It's worth a look.
Agreed. Rook?
Let's go.
Let's go. We're going. Right. Rub it in my hair. You are a freak. Ay, 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 ay. Don't you see you can't make it? You're not going to make it.
The Viper, or Asher, I suppose. Is he the leader of the Shadow Dragons?
One of them. He made his name freeing slaves and supporting their rebellions. He won't stop until slavery ends in Tevinter.
You have a discerning eye.
Interest you in a tapestry? The soul must express itself through works of art, don't you think?
So the Viper's real name is Asher?
A middle name. He calls himself Viper for first impressions, or so he says.
What do you mean?
Asher just doesn't have the same impact, does it?
Thanks so much.
We have to be getting close to their hideout. More Venatori. They're probably here to keep intruders out.
If you have a question or a suggestion, let me know. I don't bite hard.
Someone's mad about their fellow Venatori leaving the rooftop passage open.
It's so weird when Venatori talk about normal things, like leaving doors open.
It would be a convenient way to get inside.
I have a feeling this door I'm supposed to go in is locked. Yep.
Locked. There has to be another way in.
Maybe through the rooftop passage we've heard so much about. You go that way, I'll go home. Can't fool me with your mind games, ventriloquist.
Let's keep moving before more of them come crawling out.
Down here. Where I was. That's where I came from. This is where I'm going. Oh, wait. Ah. Okay. Ah, Lord have mercy.
Lots of Venatori. We must be close.
The gods reveal them!
That's all the Venatori. Someone conveniently left the rooftop entrance open again.
Great. The Venatori are up to something. Time to break it up.
How?
We stop them? They're using magic to control that darkspawn. We have to stop it.
Death before failure!
That's all of the darkspawn and Venatori. Let's search the place and figure out what they were doing. Look at this. Draining into the tunnels below the city, perhaps.
One more way the Venatori released blight into our tunnels. I'll tell the other shadows.
This note. Knight Commander Lenos of the Minrathous Templars is being paid off by Venatori.
Damn it.
This explains the darkspawn we keep finding in the catacombs.
At least they don't know where the shadow dragons are. Exactly.
The gods gave the Venatori a relic they can use to control darkspawn.
Hey, Rook. Is everything all right in there? Rook, I thought I'd see if you needed help. Did you find anything in there?
The risen gods taught the Venatori how to control darkspawn. Explains why the hideout was attacked.
We found documents from the Knight Commander. I knew he was crooked. I didn't think he was actually a Venatori.
Let's head back to the shop. We'll discuss things there.
We managed to catch the stragglers fleeing the warehouse.
They'll think twice before coming back here. What else did you find?
The Venatori serve Elganon and Gillenane like we thought. They gave the cult control over darkspawn.
Great. Sounds like the Venatori are going to be even more trouble.
Is there something I can do? The risen gods are my responsibility too.
How do we know we can even trust you? You're not from here. You don't know Minrathous like we do. And we know as little about you as we do these risen gods you unleashed.
Now, what is it they say? The enemy of my enemy is my friend. The cult has its hooks deep in the city. Venatori backers sit in the magisterium chambers, and now they wield power given to them by the gods. We'll have to get along if there's any chance of surviving this.
May, what are you doing here? You promised you'd lay low.
Tried it, didn't much care for it.
Nice to meet you. I'm Rook.
There's trouble in Minrathous, Venatori and risen gods. Rook's helping us with it. Mayvaris is one of the Shadow Dragon leaders.
Mayvaris Talani, formerly Magister Mayvaris Talani, at your service.
Wait, formerly?
My enemies conspired to have my magisterium seat stripped from me. We can talk about it later, if you want. My concerns feel petty when stacked against risen gods. The Shadow Dragons have a lot to discuss, but you, Rook, are expected
Smash
at
the like
Swan.
button multiple times and give me a
The
follow.
Cobbled Swan? Why?
The First Warden is here to speak with you.
The First Warden? Let's hope we actually get some help with the Blight.
Come back when you can. I think we'll need your help again.
The First Warden is here. That's like the commander of the Wardens. Wonder what he's gonna do.
That warehouse the Venatori were in. Traders used it before. I remember for Elden for... was stored waist-high 5 years back.
Spotted any more darkspawn?
Not close to the shop, but we're keeping alert. We haven't seen the end of them.
How did you join the Shadow Dragons?
Helped make the Templars look the other way when there was a slave rebellion going down. Turned out that the Viper was helping. He brought me on.
That Venatori stunt with the Darkspawn has me dreading what's to come.
Warden training taught me that when you spot a darkspawn, there's at least 20 more hiding nearby.
Rendering sucks.
I met a shadow dragon once. Or, I think I did. I mean, they didn't say they were probably a good idea, but I was pretty sure.
Why is that?
Most Tevinter are condescending, even the nice ones, but they weren't. And you remind me of them. So, it makes sense.
I'll take that as a compliment.
I am Jowin Glastrom, First Warden and Supreme Commander of Weishaupt. I received word of your team's request for Grey Warden assistance after an incursion of the Blight at Demeter's Crossing. Explain yourself, Warden, and bear in mind that the Order remembers your past recklessness.
Sure, I disobeyed orders. I acted on my own choices without authority. I admit it. But I took an oath to defend people from the Blight. I uphold that oath any way I can.
Your report, Warden.
I was part of a team trying to stop an elven mage named Solus from destroying the Veil. When we disrupted his ritual, something escaped from the Fade, and I clearly sensed the corruption of the Blight.
From this mage, Solus?
No, sir. Solus opposes the Blight. He's actually an elven god, Fen'Harel, the Dreadwolf.
I did not come here to listen to fairy tales. I am here because of the Blight.
Right, but it all ties together. See, when we disrupted the ritual, Solus got trapped in the Fade. But two of the elven gods got out. Elganon and Gillenane, we think. And they're blighted.
Why would elven gods be blighted?
The ancient elven gods used the Blight. That's why Solus imprisoned them. The point is that the gods are making the Blight worse. Demeter's Crossing was just the start. That's why we need the Grey Wardens.
It is clear that whatever you did to unleash the Blight has corrupted your already weak mind.
Okay, wait.
You will be taken to Weishaupt and placed under heavy guard, until the danger you caused by unleashing the Blight passes.
That's not gonna happen.
I assure you, it will.
We don't have time to fight. I need Grey Wardens marching with me, not at me. That's the only way we have a chance to stop the gods and the Blight.
Let me tell you something about the Blight. It is evil, it is implacable, and above all, it is predictable. The Blight has not changed in over 1,000 years. The Grey Wardens will defeat it, as they always do. And we will do so without a disgraced junior warden causing needless confusion. I suggest you come along quietly.
Adamant Fortress 941, Dragon. The Grey Wardens attempted to raise an army of demons. Hardly the models of good judgment yourselves, are you?
Everyone knows Warden Commander Clarel acted alone at Adamant Fortress.
Acted alone, you say? Imagine if everyone were to see the letter I discovered where you authorize her actions. I wonder how that might complicate the narrative.
Are you prepared to risk the security of the Grey Wardens for this deluded girl?
You may be surprised to learn that I care very little about the security of the Grey Wardens.
Stay away from the Blight, and do not pester the Grey Wardens with any more of your nonsense.
He seems upset. Was it something I said?
That was close. Wasn't looking forward to being dragged off to a Grey Warden dungeon. Who should I be thanking for the assist?
Magister Dorian Parvis, at your service. A mutual friend thought you might require some support.
Maevaris Talani, of the Shadow Dragons.
The very same.
So now what? The first warden tried to have me locked up. I need the wardens on my side.
Jowen Glastrom is not the Order. He's more politician than warden. No Grey Warden worth the name sits in a Menrathus lounge sipping wine. You need the wardens? Look for the ones out there fighting the Blight. In the meantime, the Shadow Dragons will keep a close watch on the Venatori. Good luck. I'm sure we'll see each other again soon.
Only the veil stood between us and a world of blighted darkness. But on this side, the gods could only tap a trickle. They had to turn that trickle into a flood. They sure could have used Solus's dagger to rip open the Fade. But some foolish mortal had taken it. So, they'd have to create a dagger of their own. Drowning the world in blight was just a matter of time.
Wish I could have. There's always a pompous ass. Alright, I'm gonna use the restroom and get another soda. The rendering, still can't get the rendering right. Rendering is horrible in this game. The worst I've ever seen. That place is perfect. We gotta try to fix this rendering thing, because this is really bugging me.
Do you like what you see? Do you hit that share and give the channel a follow?
I need to talk to Varric.
And here we go. It's every time
Does the
I
Majesty
change the
Period
setting.
explain why the Archon's palace rained fire on the city? Wasn't it a mistake? You know how to do it.
Docktown's never short on nightlife, is it?
It's when the streets are most alive. And when I'm likely working.
In my favorite cereal, there's a showdown in a secret market that only opens every third full moon. What moon is it now? Is it real? Can we go there?
That veil bubble Rook and Harding found you in. How often do those happen in Arthur?
Sometimes, often, never. Depends on the day, and they're unpredictable. And with Elgranon and Gillenane loose, who knows what might get twisted up.
Well, isn't that a treat?
Inherent instability and survival uncertainty aside, they really are fascinating.
I'll take your word for it.
Relaunching. What about the did. We finally figured out how to work around all the shit last night, and then they went and changed it today, and now the workarounds don't work. A feeling it's going to error out. Oh, it didn't. But my character's wrong.
To the dogs. The Archon doesn't care. I'm sure he cares a little.
Right. But now I gotta figure out how to do it.
Ihr also stream on Twitch at twitch.tv-fanman88-1.
Okay, now we got her back again.
There you are. I haven't seen much of you lately. I was getting worried. Everything all right? Wait, that dagger. I've seen it before.
Solus was using it at the ritual site.
No, before that. Shit, it can't be. Look at it, Rook.
I have. Plenty. Ever since it hurt Harding.
That blighted chunk of lyrium is what started all this. In more ways than one. If I hadn't found it in the deep roads. You remember the story. One carved idol of red lyrium made its way to the surface and all hell broke loose.
It can't be the same one, can it?
Oh, look at it. It's changed, but it's the same size. Same ring at the top. Not to mention, it's pure lyrium. No one, not even the dwarves in Orzammar, work pure lyrium like that. It's too dangerous.
If that's true, if this dagger is the red lyrium idol from your story, how did Solus cleanse it of the blight?
I have no idea. I can't believe you found it.
Well, I found it in your
Rook.
chest.
I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
You seem a little more comfortable with your new abilities. How are you feeling?
Things are weird, but I'm adjusting, I think. That's not what I came in here for, though.
All right, Harding. What's on your mind?
So, the Wardens. I know some. A married couple Varric and I met while we were tracking Solus.
I'd almost forgot about that. I really am getting too old for this shit.
You think they'll talk to us? After the first warden and everything?
It's worth a try.
I can write them and hope.
Okay. Let's see who's in our corner.
So, Scout Harding glows now? Is that a thing everyone's doing, or just her?
I'm done for the night. Tired. Probably gonna go to bed. Love you guys. Have a good night, okay? Have a good night.